All aboard, sailors, and welcome back to the very first episode of Junk and Treasure. And today I thought I'd start off by hopping on a trend that you may be familiar with amongst the social media platform YouTube, a tier list. So today I've got everything I need here. I've got the tiers and I've got the tiers that are tier list. I'm just going to start with the most logical one, which is C, the letter C. The reason why I want to start with this one is because some of my favorite foods start with the letter C. Corn. So I'm just going to go ahead and put C in the D category for don't trust corn, because you never know. Okay, now that I'm done with the corn category, we're going to head over to F. The letter F. Now, I have a lot of problems with F because there's a lot of words that start with F that just don't fly with me, like funk. I mean, why is that even a thing? So I'm going to go ahead and put F in the F category for frickin' fantastic. Now E, now E is an exciting one. I have a lot to say about E, because you think about it, if you just had like a nice like blocky font going on, right? I mean, watch this. You put it backwards, it's a 3, incredible. You put it upside down, it's an M, marvelous. You face it up, it's a W, wonderful. What an ultimately great letter. So I'm just gonna put that in A for ultimately great. Now let's head over to D. The letter D. I don't trust D because it always looks like it's smiling at me, and I never trust the person who's always smiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that probably in C for can't trust it. Now let's look at B. Wow, what a beautiful letter B is. Just look at those curves. I'm gonna go ahead and put B and C for can't complain. A. The letter A. Astonishing. So much to say about A. I mean, just look how just symmetrical it is. Alpha males, the best race. When you think about it, every word starts with the letter A, because you can say a word, a zoo, a cat. So really, A is just the ultimate letter. So I'm gonna put it in A for ultimate. Now S. S. The letter S. It kind of looks like a snake. Snaky snake. And you can't always trust a snake, because the snake in the grass always bites the traveler's ankles. So I'm gonna have to put S in E for avoid at all costs. Just can't trust the snake. For our last tier, if we just scroll down to the bottom here, we have from the popular series. Now, I have a lot to say about this tier in particular, actually, because if you look at the facial structure, I feel like I've said enough, so I'm super saying something and putting him in the S category. Okay, so this is the complete tier list. I'm quite happy with that. Nothing quite made it into the B category, but you know, there's always time for that next time. Thank you everyone for joining me on the first ever episode of Treasure Planet of Treasure Junk. See you in the next chest, treasures. Swamp the deck.